Okay, so this one we're talking about losing and gaining weight. So
There's not a huge amount of difference in what you're going to be eating. It's basically going to be fruits and vegetables. It's going to be
good healthy fats, bit of protein. It's going to be the same basic things, but you're going to do it in different quantities. So
when you're trying
to gain weight, you want to add in more starchy vegetables like your sweet potatoes and things like that. When you're trying to lose weight, you want a lot less of that. So that's something really easy to remember. When you're trying to gain weight as well, you also want to add in more healthy fats like avocado oil, coconut oil, olive oil. When you're trying to lose weight, you want a little bit of that because you want to try and stay fuller for longer and not snack as much or at all if you've got a lot to lose. But you
just want to add a little
bit in, not as much as if you're trying to gain weight. So I'll just quickly do a little bit of a rundown of what it might look like if you were trying to lose weight. And I'm going to put these PDFs up so then you can print them out and you'll have a little bit of a plan that you can go through with your everyday. But for breakfast, you
want to do a smoothie, weight gain or weight loss.
Both of them. If you're
Trying to lose weight, you
only want half to 1 cup of berries. As opposed to if you're trying to gain weight, you're looking at more like 2 cups of berries and half to 1 banana as well. Banana can be quite starchy. You also as well want to put, if you're trying to lose weight, just a tablespoon of the healthy fat in there because that keeps you fuller for longer, but it's not too much. Whereas if you're trying to gain weight, you want 2 to 3 tablespoons of a healthy fat. And I love to put coconut oil that I grab out of the jar in as a healthy fat, or you can use avocado. That's another really popular yummy one as well. You can't taste the avocado, it just goes in there and makes everything really creamy. It's beautiful.
You then can add
in your water or your unsweetened almond milk or something like that. If you're adding the unsweetened almond milk, it does keep you fuller for a little bit longer as well. And then you just blend it and you drink that over 60 minutes. So that's breakfast. For lunch, if you're trying to lose weight, 2 cups of vegetables, and you can have them raw or you can have them cooked. None or 1 cup of a starch or root vegetable, so a sweet potato, your beets and things like that. If you're trying to gain weight though, you're going to want to have 1 to 2 cups of your starchy kind of vegetables. So you'll probably be living off sweet potatoes a little bit, but that's okay because they're really yummy. If you're trying to lose weight, once again, you just want half to 1 cup of protein in there. And keep your lunches as much as you can to be vegetarian, because you don't want to eat so much protein in a day, like animal protein in a day. You don't need to. And we generally, as a society here in Australia, have that for dinner. So I try and keep my lunches vegetarian. So if you're trying to lose weight, half to 1 cup of protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you're going to want half to 1 cup of protein as well, because we just don't need more than that. You want, if you're trying to lose weight, 1 to 2 tablespoons of healthy fat again. And if you're trying to gain weight, 2 to 3 tablespoons of healthy fat. So that's kind of the difference. It's not a huge difference, see, it's just the quantity of a couple of things. So for dinner, a couple of cups of veggies, cooked or raw, doesn't matter. So that is for weight gain and weight loss. So for the weight loss people, you don't really want to have root vegetables at nighttime because
we generally become quite
sedentary after dinner, unless you go for walks and runs and things like that after dinner, which is great to go for a walk. It's a great habit to get into, is to go for a walk and really move that digestive system after dinner, and it can help you sleep a lot better too. So that's a really good habit to write down, to go for a walk at night time. Make sure you take someone with you though.
So no root vegetables,
at nighttime if you're trying to lose weight, especially for the first 3 weeks. And then once you start get kicking in and start losing some weight, then you can add in like a cup of those, or like half an avocado if you're still feeling hungry. If you're trying to gain some weight, 1 to 2 cups of root vegetables at dinner is completely fine. So something like sweet potato chips in the oven is just beautiful. If you're trying to lose weight, again, half to 1 cup of protein. So it's a good
idea to use like fish or salmon or some
lean chicken for that protein at nighttime. And the same for if you're trying to gain weight as well. But if you're trying to lose weight, again, 1 to 2 tablespoons of a healthy fat. I always just chuck avocado on there. I go through like an avocado a day. I just love them. But if you're trying to gain weight, you want 2 to 3 tablespoons of a healthy fat. And then you just add on like your lemon juices and your spices and, you know, your
pepper and your salt
and everything, and it tastes beautiful. So that in a nutshell is how you will lose weight and how you will gain weight. It's got to do with eating the same things, just in different
quantities, but you're eating real nutritious food if you want to gain it and if you want
to lose it, both the same. Now, if you're trying to gain weight, you might want to have something like nice cream after your dinner. So that's just a frozen banana that you've whipped up, and you can put some strawberries or whatever with it. If you're trying
to gain weight as well,
you might need a snack between lunchtime and dinner. So it could be another smoothie like you had for breakfast, or it could be your nice cream or a nice healthy snack. And the same if you are just trying to maintain your weight, the afternoon snacking is okay. If you're trying to lose weight, the afternoon snacking, you're better off to go those 3 to 4 hours between lunch and dinner if you can. And always when you're snacking, always healthy, because if you're snacking unhealthily, you'll get those awful hits of sugar, and then you'll come crashing down again, which is why many people come crashing down when they pick the kiddies up from school and things like that, and then they've got to deal with it. So that's just another healthy habit to think about too. So I hope that's helped, and you'll be able to print out those PDFs so you've got that general rule, and
you'll be able to look at it as you
move forward with your weight gain or your weight loss or your weight maintenance.